What's up, y'all? I'm Jordy, and today I'm using a 2-2-2 Calyrex-Dondozo team created by Nico Gaming. I'll make sure to link them in the description below. But anyways, this 2-2-2 team has 3 powerful duos that hopefully can overwhelm your opponent with offense. First up, Calyrex-Shadow Rider with Choice Specs Tera Blast. Water Tera Blast can knock out Incineroar with a Helping Hand boost, and Expanding Force and Astral Barrage are just insane spread moves. Next to it, of course, we have Indeedee, the classic Psych spam support. Just follow me, Trick Room, Helping Hand, and Dazzling Gleam. Tyranitar Lycanroc is our second combo. The Lycanroc with Sand Rush in the Sand makes it incredibly fast, and you can throw fast rock slides, close combat for some coverage, and if you get knocked down to Sash, you can bring things down to 1 HP as well with Endeavor. The final combo is Dondozo. This one's Safety Goggles, Terra Steel, so Amoonguss can't do anything to this Dondozo, but you don't have the healing that Leftovers would provide. However, it's important to note that if you're in the sand, Leftovers and Safety Goggles give you about the same amount of healing until you were to Terra Steel. And then it's just normal Dondozo Tatsugiri. Other than that, Scarf Tatsugiri. It's the speed boosting Giri, so if you order up, you become faster. But anyways, let's get on to these battles. Alright, we've got Miraidon here. Miraidon with Fire Pond, Whimsicott, Farigiraf, Urshifu. You see where I'm going here. Iron Crown. Wait, that's different. Okay. Could be a fun one, because we actually are faster. But they have speed control with Whimsicott, which they will likely want to use. Indeedee is good, blocking their terrain control. Dozo seems pretty weak. We're not even Grass Dozo, we're Steel Dozo. So honestly, I'm kind of tempted to use Sand Mode plus Indeedee Calyrex. I think that's probably the right play. Tyranitar might even be able to take a hit. Lycanroc certainly can take a hit. Maybe I want to lead Tyranitar Lycanroc with Calyrex and Indeedee in the back for cleanup. That's not the worst. Yeah, I think I like that. The worst thing for Astral Barrage is the Farigiraf as well, and Tyranitar might be able to take care of that. I guess I have to worry about Urshifu a lot. Especially if it's water Urshifu. It might not be. Aw, cool Articuno. Love it. Alright. What do you got? Iron Crown and Whimsicott. That's cool. I have to worry about Tachyon Cutter going right through my dog. But I can click Knock Off. I could even protect Indeedee, or go to Indeedee. Because Indeedee, it is Psychic Seed. Could Heavy Slam Whim, but I'm not worried about Whim. I'm worried about Tachyon Cutter, so I want to click Knock Off. I think I want to click Protect. I can click Protect and leave Whimsicott on the field, because if they try to Encore, I could always put in Psychic Terrain. They're going to protect their crown. Interesting. Alright, you got the Tailwind you always wanted. Do you have anything that really wants to swap into a knockoff, though? You could definitely Encore. I think I need to just go into Indeedee. Indeedee should take the hit just fine. If I were them, I would be really tempted to just go for the Tachyon Cutter. So if I can just bait them into hitting the Indeedee with it and get a big knockoff off, maybe even they waste their Terra trying to protect Crown, that would be cool. They might be swapping Crown as well, but then I get a knockoff on something else, which is great. Because Lycanroc could have still been faster. I think it would have, unless they brought in electric terrain. Alright, yep, here's a Terra from their Crown. Unless it's like fighting Tera Blast, I think I'm okay. Round. Oh, that's still probably Tera Blast. That might hurt. probably a Discharge Miraidon then. There's Encore. Cool. And there's Tera Blast. Round. Wouldn't Tachyon Cutter have been stronger on Tyranitar? It's fine, Tyranitar eats that up. And let me have your Expert Belt. Okay. You say so. Your next super effective move will do even less to my Tyranitar then. So I'm not really that worried. I'm gonna Heavy Slam this thing. I think I'll set Trick Room, why not? Yeah, go ahead and protect. Moonblast will take some of Tyranitar's health away, but Tyranitar is just so bulky. And goodbye Whimsicott. I see why we have Heavy Slam now. Cool. And now have a Tricky Room. Yeah, they knew without their Expert Belt they weren't going to get the KO next turn, so... But yeah, because Tachyon Cutter, it's super effective still, and it's 50-50, so it's 100 power versus 80 from Tera Blast, unless they were calling a swap, but nothing on my team. I guess I have some resists to steal on my team. I have Dondozo and Tatsugiri. Okay, Urshifu. I think it's time to pull out Grass Tera Blast and say goodbye to Urshifu. I will also Dazzling Gleam in case it's Sash and to do some chip on the other guy. Yeah. Oh yeah, the other guy's going to be a Miraidon too, it looks like. Beautiful. And now with their Tailwinds that are gone, once Trick Room and Tailwind end, I can come in and clean up with Calyrex. But if they take terrain control, their Iron Crown could have Speed Booster Quark Drive. So they might still be the fastest thing. Alright, you protect your Urshifu? Oh, you Aqua Jet. Fine. Cool. Actually, that's a kind of a cool trick. Bring in Miraidon and Aqua Jet. And yeah, you can just take that. Urshifu's so broken. Dazzling Gleam. Goodbye. It must be Speed Booster Iron Crown, right? That makes the most sense. Is their Tailwind done? How much Trick Room do I have? Yeah, the Tailwind is done. Last turn of Sand, lots of Trick Room left. It's good that Sand's running out, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna knock off Miraidon and Gleam. I think that finishes it. Because Miraidon is typically choice specs. Yeah, so there's your Protect on the Crown, fine. The Miraidon cannot. Big damage from knockoff. Yep, it was choice specs. See, there's no way around this play. And my calculations should be correct, and it goes down. Goodbye, Miraidon. Let's go, Tyranitar. Tyranitar is soloing this battle. Tyranitar just too good. A beast. Tera Blast. Helping Hand. Good game. And you have to keep the crown when mine disappears. That's weird. Great trainer card, by the way. Alright, Ice Horse. They've also got Pelipper, Rillaboom, Cornerstone, Ogerpon, one of the Urshifus, I would guess Water, and Thunderclap Boy. Okay, Thunderclap Boy. What's my answer into Trick Room? Tyranitar ain't bad. Except it doesn't like seeing Ogerpon, Pelipper, Rillaboom, or Urshifu. Is Dondozo good here? Terra Steel. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not the best either. I kind of like Calyrex, Indeedee. If they lead Pelipper for Wide Guard, I don't have too much I can do. Do I want Dondozo is my question. Or do I want Tyranitar Lycanroc? Tyranitar being unable to protect and being weak to absolutely everything tells me don't bring Tyranitar here. So I'm going to go Dozogiri in the back and pray. We're going to get a big hit with Calyrex, hopefully. Then we bring in Dozogiri to stall. And then we bring Calyrex back out and hopefully finish up. That's my plan. Will it work? We will see. Alright, alright. Ah, Tinkaton. Cool. I used Tinkaton recently. Pretty cool mod. Calyrex-Shadow. Alright. Sounds fun. No Astral Barrages for me. But you know what I can do? It's Tera Blast. In the rain. Would you Tera your Calyrex here? What Tera would you use if you did? If you have Tera normal, I guess you could do it. But you might want to keep your Psychic typing in case I use a Psychic move. So I think Tera Blast is a fine play. And I'm going to back it up with Helping Hand because it would likely be a spread move that I'm most worried about. Like Glacial Lance, so Follow Me isn't going to do much. And I don't want to risk trying to Trick Room their Trick Room on the Trick Room turn because that might just give them free Trick Room and an attack. And there's no way the Tera Blast knocks out without a Helping Hand. Even with Helping Hand, I don't know if this does it. I would be surprised if it goes down into one of these, even with Helping Hand, but it's the best shot I have into it. My other option is my Psyshock Pelipper. I don't really care about that. Here's Helping Hand. No Tera. Let's go. Did you wide guard? Of course you wide guarded. Good. Good. Stay on script, Pelipper. Alright. Let's see if this works. I don't know why anyone would know this particular calc. Oh, it does it! Yes! Yes! Get out of here! Woo! I mean, you could just bring in Rillaboom and immediately threaten me out, but that was great. That was really great. Urshifu? Dark? Water? What are you doing here? Huh? I think Dozo's pretty safe to come in here. I want to get Indeedee out either way in case Rilla comes in later. I don't know why Rillaboom wouldn't come in now, though. Did they not bring Rillaboom? That would be weird. Yeah, I definitely want to get Calyrex out. I'm going to swap into Tatsu and Indeedee into Dozo. I feel like if they're attacking Indeedee, it's more likely to be water moves. If they're attacking Calyrex, it's more likely to be Hurricane or Close Combat. Hurricane and Close Combat would do more damage to Dondozo than... I don't know, Surging Strikes crits could do a lot, but we will see. We're not leftovers, so we're not going to heal much. Just in to see what kind of damage I can do. Also curious if there's Scarf Urshifu on this team. Also curious to see if they have Tailwind. U-turn. Yeah, they must be Scarf Urshifu. You got a Rillaboom? Rillaboom I would actually appreciate seeing right now, because that would give me healing every time I protect. Yeah, cool. Alright, it's Dozo Gaming. Everybody buckle in. And yeah, a water move in that direction. I could have blocked both of those if I swapped the other way, but I never swapped correctly. You're telling me you weren't even attacking Calyrex. Okay. I need to protect here because it's a fake out turn, and I get free healing out of it, so why not? There's no Urshifu on the field right now, so I don't get punished for protecting. I guess they could have Tailwind. They can reposition if they'd like. but what else really matters? They're just gonna throw Hurricane and Wood Hammer or U-turn. Probably Wood Hammer. You know I can't Tera. Yeah. I would like to knock out Pelipper because it has Wide Guard. Well, I'm gonna click Order Up into Pelipper. Also prefer order Up over Wave Crash, even if Wave Crash would be stronger, because I want to be faster than the Urshifu later. And one Order Up probably makes me faster than Scarfer. I guess I should check my speed stat. Cool, you're in Wave Crash range as long as the rain is still on the field. Big damage from Wood Hammer, ouch. No, Urshifu's still faster. Glide plus Close Combat probably does it. That's sad. Alright, I'll try to Wave Crash Urshifu anyway. No point in protecting when Ursh is on the field. A Tera. Tera Water, okay. Locking in water moves, huh? Tatsugiri does not mind this. Ooh, Tatsugiri does mind this, because now you're going to Wood Hammer the Tatsugiri. Okay, so you knock out Tatsu with Wood Hammer? Yeah. This is pretty scary. Because I bring in Indeedee Calyrex. But if I click a spread move, Wide Guard could win the end game. But that spread move could be Expanding Force this turn. Does the Urshifu knock out my Calyrex is the problem. No, not from full. Okay, yeah, so if Pelipper tries to come in, it gets knocked out by Gleam and Expanding Force. If Rillaboom swaps out to get Terrain back, Expanding Force becomes single target, and I don't have to worry as much anymore. Yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, Rillaboom swaps, so I'm not going to have a spread move later anyway, so if you knock out my Indeedee with rain-boosted Tera Water Surging Strikes, and I don't take your Pelipper here, I'm still okay with single target moves. Except I'm not really okay, because how am I going to knock out Rilla? Well, I'm going to knock out Rilla because I'm going to have a special attack boost. You're going to have to fake out into Hurricane into Grassy Glide. That probably does it. No, I think I lose this one. Here's Expanding Force. Pelipper was Sash. What could I have done differently there? Nothing, really. If I lock in Astral Barrage, they can just Wide Guard free and Wood Hammer. I have to take Fake Out into Hurricane into Grassy Glide. I guess they don't know my item yet. If I'm Cloaked, that would be scary for them to do. So they might forego the Fake Out entirely. +1 Choice Specs Expanding probably takes Rillaboom. But there's no way I'm going to take Fake Out into Hurricane into Glide. So they have this locked in as long as they don't try to get fancy. Yeah, that did so much. Definitely Glide range now. Okay. And even if Glide doesn't pick up, you can just click Hurricane. So, good game. That was a fun one. That was a cool turn one, but couldn't pull it all the way through. Good game. That's the problem with Tera Water, because they had Rillaboom, they had Bolt, they had a way to punish it. And they were able to get double KOs on Dozo Geary at the same time, which is smart. Good game. Okay, we've got Calyrex-Shadow with Fire Pond, Rillaboom, Urshifu, Clefairy, and Tornadus. So they've got better speed control, but we have Trick Room potentially. They have terrain control to counter ours. They have a Calyrex, that's kind of scary. We've got Tera Water on our Calyrex, which would be good into Instant, but not so much into Rillaboom. Dondozo seems okay. Tyranitar, see, it's kind of rough with them having Rilla, Ogerpon to go the Sand mode. Seems kind of iffy. Maybe it's just Calyrex, Indeedee, Dozo, Tatsugiri in back. Just do as much damage as I can right away. And then Dozo Giri the end. That could work. What's the biggest threat to Dozo Giri? Fire Pond, because I'd Steel Terra. Okay. Fire Pond is one of the things that I'm not too threatened by with Calyrex. Because, like, if they go Tornadus and something that can be offensive, they can only hit one because I can redirect unless they send down their own Calyrex, and then we have a Calyrex fight. Cool. Cool Palkia. It's not in Origin form, but okay. Calyrex and Water Shifu. Okay. Their ability is triggering first on Calyrex. Usually that doesn't matter because its ability has priority. But since we're both Calyrex, it does reveal that we are speed tied or they're faster. And since I'm max speed, they're either Scarf or we're speed tied. That's scary. But I know we're speed tied. They might not know I'm max speed. They might think they're going first. They might be like, I'm max speed Calyrex. There's no chance of them going first. So I might have to Tera Water and try to blow them up. Tera Water, Astral Barrage. Helping Hand. And if it's Scarf Urshifu, it's Scarf Urshifu, it goes first, whatever. They win the speed tie again on Tera. They're Tera Fairy, that's fine. Alright, you won the speed tie on ability activation. You won the speed tie on Tera. If I win the speed tie on attacking, I'm perfectly fine with this. And I guess it should have been Expanding Force, because I knew they would Tera. But if they had, like, Protect, then Astral Barrage is the better play. Plus, they could swap in Rillaboom. So yeah, no, Astral Barrage is correct. This is a 50-50. Good luck, everybody. Urshifu is Scarf. I figured it would be. I'm fine with hitting somebody else. Now is where you go into Rilla in case I'm clicking Expanding Force. Clefairy. Ooh, you're gonna try to live. Helping Hand Specs with Friend Guard? Ooh, maybe. Oh, they're okay. They win the speed tie again. But we live that. Okay, if I can blow two things up here, great. Goodbye, goodbye, let's go. Whew, alright. Am I terrified of Rillaboom coming in? Absolutely, but whatever. Here's Urshifu and Rillaboom. Urshifu needs to pick a move to lock into against my Dondozo. Did I bring Dondozo? Yeah, I brought Dondozo. Okay, it's definitely going to be Glide Calyrex. No. Fake out it. Anyway, I have to swap both. I'm going to swap Giri for the Calyrex and Dozo for Indeedee. I think it might be Fake out Indeedee and Close Combat Calyrex. It might be Surging Strike's Grassy Glide. I think this is the right order of things, though. One of my main concerns is what is Urshifu locking into? If I can get Indeedee Calyrex back on the field at the same time, that'd be cool. But it's unlikely to happen in that order. Okay, they Surging Strikes towards the Indeedee. And the Rillaboom didn't click Fake Out or Glide. Are they choiced? Wow, did you just call that? Okay, so my move was called. Cool. The Surging Strikes won't take out Dondozo. Stalling the terrain doesn't mean anything. I'm gonna click Order Up into Urshifu, but Glide plus Surging Strikes takes Dozo, right? Yeah. So what I need to do is knock out Urshifu by any means necessary. If I follow me, I'll take both hits. I'll need to one-shot the Urshifu. I'm gonna Draco Meteor Helping Hand. That should do it. And yeah, Urshifu with Scarf could just be faster than us, whatever. Surging Strikes isn't gonna knock out Tatsugiri. But they did attack Tatsugiri. Are they gonna double into Tatsu? As long as I can't connect this Draco, I mean, you're not Sash. There's Draco Meteor. There's Urshifu. Cool. With no terrain, I'm not sure what Rillaboom's gonna be able to do. Would Hammer Tatsu? Perfect. Tatsu had done its job. And now I just get to do some math and see what my strongest move is. Astral Barrage, 120 with Stab 180. Expanding Force, 120 because Psychic Terrain's up. 30% boost because of Psychic Terrain. And Stab, so that's stronger than Astral Barrage. Pollen Puff, 90 times 2, 180. Wait, no, I don't have Pollen Puff, I have Psyshock. So it's Expanding Force. Cool. Expanding Force. You already used Tera. Helping Hand. Battle is cancelled. Good game. You called the Dondozo. Dondozo didn't get to do anything. But it gave me the swap I needed. GG. Alright, we've got... Ooh. Zamazenta matchup. Hopefully I can do something with Lycanroc's Endeavor against that. But also Dondozo could be good into that. They have a Moongus, Chiyu, Rillaboom, Shenpao, and Fluttermane. I don't love Dondozo there anyway then. Okay. Tyranitar, Lycanroc with Calyrex Indeedee. The question is the order. I guess this order's okay. I don't apply much immediate pressure to Zamazenta, but Lycanroc on lead being so fast compared to their team applies a lot of pressure. Could even be Calyrex plus Lycanroc. That wouldn't be bad. Am I Ghost Tera? But I'm not faster without the Tyranitar on the field. Yeah, I think I want to lead Tyranitar and Lycanroc. That way I can threaten to, like, bring in Indeedee, block priority moves, already have the speed from Sand Rush, and get off a Rock Slide or a Close Combat or something. Oh cool, Rockinine! Another Rock Dog. Cool card. Thank you for taking a picture with that character, and it's not just her butt. Ooh, y'all do not like seeing Lycanroc. Cool. Sword of Ruin, Sandstream, Booster Energy, Booster Speed. Yeah, we know the script. Okay. And Lycanroc's certainly faster, right? Definitely. Okay. Oh, that's so fast. That's crazy fast. Way faster. Double Rock Slide seems funny. But I think I want... I don't know, bringing a Calyrex doesn't seem right. Is it Indeedee? Don't want to get Sacred Sworded. So I think I will swap in Indeedee. And of course just go for Rock Slide. Rock Slide is just so much pressure. And there's Zamazenta. Okay, that can take it. But if you hit my Lycanroc, I'm gonna have low HP to Endeavor you, so be careful. And I only need to knock you down into range for Calyrex, which is... Specs Calyrex has some range. Maybe I can even flinch the Fluttermane here. That'd be funny. It'd be funny because that would kind of work against my plan. Oh, but maybe they'll just click something silly like AC Wind. Here's Rock Slide. No Sword of Ruin boost anymore. Moonblast right into Lycanroc? Okay. I think I want to swap Calyrex now on the Indeedee slot. I think I will click Endeavor onto Zamazenta. I wish this Lycanroc had some sort of speed control like Scary Face or Rock Tomb. Then I could just slow down their Flutter. But if Lycanroc goes down here to like a Body Press or a Heavy Slam, then I can get Indeedee back in and just redirect and start blasting. Probably with Psyshock, since I don't want Black Guard to become a problem. But if they reveal Iron Defense, then I'll be less worried about him having Wide Guard. But I think this style of team, it's usually Wide Guard on Zamazenta. So I want to be careful about that. Thank you for half your health. Moonblast my Lycanroc. We go down that time. Low roll, high roll shenanigans. Okay. And Body Press, right? Yeah. Alright. Alright, time to bring Indeedee back in. And just redirect whatever this Fluttermane wants to play around with while I Psyshock down your Zamazenta. Or Tera Water, Tera Blast it? No, you have a Rillaboom. I can't Tera Water yet. Or at all, maybe. Yeah, Psyshock. I want to Psyshock the Fluttermane. I don't want to have to give them a swap until I take out Zama. Psyshock. Follow me, I think. If you don't Wide Guard, your Fluttermane's extremely vulnerable here. Okay, here's the Follow Me. There's not a Wide Guard, huh? Just Icy Wind. That makes sense. And Body Press Indeedee, which we hang on. Perfect. Zama also hangs on. Not perfect. I cannot be locked in to Psyshock. This ain't no good, is it? With them having Chen-Pao left. I'm gonna get out to Tyranitar. Oh, this ain't great. And I'm gonna try to Dazzling Gleam. They're not gonna give me the opportunity though. Should that have been Tera Water, Tera Blast? I think that would have maybe done it. Because they had the defense boost, so Psyshock isn't great. Honestly, it should have been Astral Barrage. I didn't know they wouldn't Wide Guard. How could I have known they wouldn't Wide Guard? That's crazy. They're actually insane for not wide guarding there. Protect from Zama. I don't hate that. Moonblast Indeedee. Okay. Icy Wind Body Press makes a lot of sense. I don't think I beat the Chen Pao. I'm not sure how I could beat the Chen Pao. Especially if Rillaboom's last. If I were them, it would be Icy Wind, Body Press, Tyranitar. So I need to live the Body Press. And if they do Wide Guard, I can still Heavy Slam Fluttermane. Have to lock in Astral Barrage. This is a tough position to be in. Icy Wind is now super effective. I lost my special defense boost. Body Press will still do a ton. And then Chen Pao, super effective moves on both of us. Plus, if they have Rillaboom last, Calyrex isn't safe. You crit the Icy Wind on Calyrex. Okay. I think this one's over, but like, no point in stopping yet. Tyranitar does live Body Press, so we get 2 KOs with Astral. It's Chen Pao and... I mean, even just Chen Pao alone would be enough. We have Sandship, so its Sash could be broken. If it was just Chen Pao left, I think we could have it, but it's Chen Pao and something else. Any other thing should be able to do it. Oh, and we don't even have sand anymore. Oh no! The terrain was also helping us, but they probably have Rillaboom. And we don't even have Protect. So they can just Sucker Punch. And Among Us. Sucker Punch, Calyrex, Sludge Bomb, Tyranitar, GG. I have no choice but to click Astral Barrage. I guess I can punish a mistake by Rock Slide flinching Amoonguss. Maybe they like try to protect Chen Pao and get fancy and try to get Tyranitar. With like Icicle Crash and miss. But no need to get fancy. They're getting fancy. What was that? Why are they getting... I told you not to get fancy, bro. I told you. This is +2 choice specs Astral Barrage. Funny thing is, Chen Pao still probably wins. Just Sucker Punch, live a hit on Sash. And then Ice Spinner. What's Heavy Slam's power into Chen Pao? From Tyranitar. Tyranitar. Heavy Slam. Chen Pao. 40 base power. Rock Slide it is. And Astral Barrage. And just click Sucker Punch. Throat Chop into Tyranitar. That's perfectly reasonable too. The next Throat Chop takes out Calyrex. Assuming you're Sash. I don't get the KO. If you're not Sash, this is probably strong enough now to get the KO. It would have been, but you are Sash, of course. Wow, why are you getting fancy there? Alright, good game. Do you even have Sucker Punch? I guess Throat Chop makes sense to be clicking here. You don't know if I can switch moves and use some status. If I had Will-O-Wisp there or something, it'd be crazy. Ah, good game. Surprised it came down that low. And good card. And we are back. Tyranitar did great. Calyrex did great. Tatsugiri did great. Dondozo and Lycanroc, I don't know so much about them. They didn't do so great. But anyways, thank you very much, Nico, for making this team. And thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But anyways, I'm Jordy, and alright, peace.